guys, welcome to Sugar and Spice Cook with Huma. Today I'm making egg drop soup or chicken corn soup. In Chinese restaurant it is called egg drop soup, and if we go to any Desi restaurant they call it chicken corn soup. I was thinking while still we're in winter, and why not share some soup recipes with you guys, so here we go. Okay, here are these ingredients that we need. I'm taking about 2 small pieces of chicken breasts and about 1 chives or green onions. It's optional. This is just for garnishing. It's up to you. You want to add some at the end, you can. If you don't like it, just leave it out. And okay, talking about corn, yes, I am adding about ½ cup of frozen corn kernels in it. But if you notice, you go to Chinese restaurant, you will never see any corn kernels in egg drop soup. But I like it. I mean, I'm going to add a little bit. If you don't like it, just leave it out. Don't worry about it. 5 tablespoons full of corn flour or cornstarch. Over here in the United States, we call it cornstarch, and in some countries they call it corn flour. About 1 teaspoon, or according to your taste, salt. ½ teaspoon of white pepper. 2 chicken bouillons. If you have chicken stock, you can use chicken stock instead of chicken bouillons. And 1 to 2 eggs. I'm using only 1. And here are some condiments. They're optional, but yes, I don't like my soup without these condiments. I have some soy sauce, some sesame seed oil with toasted pepper flakes in it, and some white vinegar with some green pepper, pickled green peppers in it, and some hot sauce. Let's start the cooking process of the soup. Over here, I have about maybe 10 cups of water boiling. And here I'm going to add these chicken breasts in it. We're going to poach it, or let's say boil it for about 20 minutes. And then when it's ready, we're going to take it out, and then we're going to shred it, then add it back into the stock. If you want, you can add a little bit of salt at this stage in your white pepper. And if you want, you can add 1 clove of garlic. Just grate it and then add in it. That way it will get rid of that little bit of raw chicken smell. We are going to add the chicken bouillons at the same time as well while we're cooking our chicken breasts. Okay, do not add a lot of salt in the beginning, because these chicken bouillons or chicken stock contains a lot of salt. Check at the very end when your soup is ready. If you need to add more, then you can add more. Okay, let's check on the meat. Should be tender right now, because chicken cooks very quickly. Oh yeah, it's ready. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you guys, that since we are a family of 5, that's why I'm using these 2 chicken breasts, and this I'm going to make full pot of soup. So if you guys are just making for 2 people or 3 people, you don't have to use 2 chicken breasts. Just make it with 1 chicken breast, and the ratio of the other stuff, you can cut it in half. Cut it in half or leave it a little bit more than half. Okay, I'm gonna fish out these chicken breasts. And at the same time, I'm going to add the corn kernels. Now, it's totally up to you. As I said, in original egg drop soup in Chinese restaurant, you will never see corn kernels in it. It's just a desi thing I think somebody came up with, and we all just fell in love with. Actually. Okay. I'm adding corn kernels, and I'm going to add a little bit more water. I'm going to let it cook for about 6 to 7, 8 minutes until I'm going to shred the chicken breasts. Okay, now I'm going to shred the chicken, just like so, using my hands. Okay, now I have shredded the chicken, just like so. Make sure that it's shredded in very little pieces because we do not want very big chunks or big lumps in the soup. Now we're going to add it back in the stock. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to dilute or make a mixture of this cornstarch with water before adding it in the pot. Whoopsie. Snowing everywhere. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, I'm going to add about half to 1 cup of water. And then I'm going to stir it for about 1 to 2 minutes because usually it sits in the bottom once you add water. So you have to mix it well. I'm mixing it well to make sure there is no lump. And I have, again repeating, I've took about 5 to 6 tablespoons of cornstarch or corn flour. And depend how thick or thin you want your soup. This is how you can tell that if you want it thicker, you can add a little bit more. And usually I never measure, so I'm not even sure if this is going to give me my desired consistency. So let's see, if 5 to 6 tablespoons will do it for me, then I'll let you know. If no, then I'll let you know that I'm adding more. Okay, when you are about to add this mixture in the soup, you need to make sure that you have to keep stirring the soup, otherwise it's gonna make lumps. Stir, stir, stir. And do not boil it for a very long time once you added the cornstarch mixture. Because if you boil it for a very long time, it's going to become thinner again. If in case it did, no problem. You can make you can take 2-3 tablespoons of cornstarch, again make the mixture, add it in it, boil it for a few minutes, like 4 to 5 minutes, then turn off the gas. Okay, as it is boiling, I can see that if it is giving me the desired consistency, that 5 tablespoons of cornstarch. Meanwhile it's boiling, I'm going to whisk that 1 egg. Now guys, I need more cornstarch. Probably 3 to 4 tablespoons more. So total, I took about 8 to 9 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, I took 4 more tablespoons of cornstarch. Stir it quickly. Again, making sure that you guys get it, the measurement of the, you guys got the measurement of the cornstarch. I took total 8 to 9 tablespoons. Okay, now see it's in a perfect consistency and texture. It's boiling. I'm going to turn down the heat, or let's see completely I turned it off. Now I'm going to add the whisked egg. Just drop in slowly and keep stirring. Okay, that's it. It's ready to serve. I'm gonna dish it out. Okay, now I'm going to add my condiments. Just add a few drops of soy sauce. A little bit of vinegar. It's up to your taste how much you want. A little bit of this sesame oil with the chili pepper flakes toasted on it. And some sriracha, my favorite. Sprinkle some chives, so green onion on top. Oh look, how good looking this soup is. Alright guys, our chicken egg drop soup or chicken corn soup is ready. I hope you liked today's recipe. Please let me know about your feedbacks and any recipe that you want to request. And don't forget to subscribe. Keep watching. I'll see you guys next time with another recipe. Thanks a lot. Take care.